What is the Harry Potter exhibit up off Pepper Square at Preston and Beltline?
That's where we're located. We're the Titanic exhibition we brought to town, and we've been there with the Potter exhibit now for a couple months. We're here through the holidays. This is a 20,000 square foot, 25 gallery experience. Certainly for the super fan, it's obvious. It's a comprehensive exhibition of all the costumes and the props actually from the movies that you can get right close up to and study. And you can get a lot of behind the scenes stuff, never told until this exhibition, of how the movies were made. But, I've been able to spend the week here, and it's just fun. I mean, man, I was there today watching young people go through with their parents, with their grandparents. I mean, you'll walk into the Great Hall and the floating candles are there in front of you. You'll walk into Hagrid's hut, climb into his huge chair, walk into the Forbidden Forest, repot a mandrake. If you know you're a Potter, you'll know what that means. And have a game of Quidditch or a match of Quidditch. Hop on a broom and have a little competition. And one thing I saw people really enjoying, climbing into that little cupboard under the stairs where Harry spent his early childhood. The only difference from the movie, we'll let you out. No problem.
Yeah, that tiny little bedroom.
That's it. That little cupboard under the stairs.
Yeah, well, I was looking into the Quidditch thing, and if you're wondering, no, the brooms don't really fly. Now, we have the flying brooms, but we can't make them available to the public for insurance reasons.
That's it. Only insurance reasons, right.
But they'll let special cool talk show hosts behind the scenes fly around on a broom.
That's right. What's great, there's so many photo ops as you go through, and I forgot how many times people pull their cameras out, and there is a moment against a wall and a video screen, but you can hop on a broom and sure looks like you're flying. So photo ops throughout. And what's great, at the beginning, you register your wristband, and it's got kind of a digital connection to the exhibition. As you go through, there are stations where you kind of scan that wristband and you can participate in things like brewing a potion. And the whole time you're in competition with other houses. I mean, if you're a Potter fan, you know your house. I'm a Hufflepuff. I think we determined last time, or that you're a Slytherin.
Just because I'm evil, yeah.
Evil, exactly. And you can select your wand, select your Patronus, and you make your way through and you build up points. And it's fun at the end. There's a big scoreboard, and it changes every day who wins the day. Something, I've had the opportunity over these years to do so many exhibitions and bring so many here to Dallas, including the King Tut exhibit down at the Art Museum. This thing is just fun. It's beautiful. It's exciting. And to watch fans go through, they're so excited coming out the other side.
Well, I don't think we realize what a classic this is, because it feels kind of contemporary. Harry Potter was something that was invented in our lifetime and in our adulthood, when we were coherent. But I think in 100 years from now, these books are still going to be something people read, like the old Tolkien, or even going back further than that.
Yeah, and it's amazing how long it's been, because it does seem still current, right? But 8 movies, and the first one over 20 years ago, that blows my mind. And the books, of course, before that. And little confession here, I didn't know much about the books way back when. My mom turned me on to it. So it's not just, as many of your listeners know and Potter fans know, this is not just for children. It's a story. It's a beautiful, fun, good versus evil story that connects with so many ages.
Well, at the Parker House, we always watch the movie because it's 10 times faster, and reading is for nerds.
There you go.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. We highly encourage reading books too. But I also like this because I'm going to have 4 kids that are off school with nothing to do, and this gives them something to do.
We got something to do. Exactly.
Also, I'm going to have in-laws in town, and this gives them something to do too.
And you'll come along with them, or is there a plan here to divide and leave the in-laws at the exhibit, and you'll go off to something else? What's the plan?
I always try and ditch my father-in-law any chance I can.
There you go.
He's just a contemptible human being. I like my mother-in-law, though, so we'll hang on to her, and we'll just...
There you go. I think that's the smart move of anything that you're going to choose on the other side. The mother-in-law is the one to choose.
All right. Do people come to this thing in costume? Is this like a Renaissance fair?
Yes. That's funny you say that. Saw that a lot today. Fully robed, fully with wearing their emblem proudly of the house that they belong to. But you'll have the casual fan that's in street clothes. And just the other day, I overheard someone said, I'm just along for the ride here. I had no idea. Haven't read the books, haven't seen the movies, but boy, I need to now. So even if you don't know the story lays itself out very well in the exhibition.
Okay, so give me the hours.
The hours are on our website, dallas.harrypotterexhibition.com. And you can pick the day. Speaking of over the holidays, when time is short, sometimes you can not only the day, but the time that you want to come. So we'll welcome you at that. If it's 2:30 in the afternoon on a Friday, we're ready for you. And last night there was something going on. You can check the available tickets too. Adults only, kind of Harry Potter After Dark that happens every once in a while if you want to go without children. And there's some alcoholic beverages to enjoy. So it's kind of a date night. Yeah. So lots of way to see the exhibition. But go to dallas.harrypotterexhibition or just harrypotterexhibition.com.
All right. And how long are you guys going to be open as far as the dates go?
Tickets are available now through the end of January.
Okay.
Keep your ear to the ground, though, if you happen to miss that. My guess is we've been so warmly welcomed by the folks of Dallas in the area. We might extend, but don't miss it. So if you can come over the holidays or through January, do that. That's the safest thing.
So this is a traveling exhibit. You've done this in other towns?
Not other towns throughout the world. The reach of Harry Potter is everywhere. I think currently, because you can take different costumes and props and spread them out in a couple exhibitions. There's an exhibition in Milan right now, Italy, and it's amazing how this story not only connects with people, but you do the exhibition, you translate it into a different language, and connects with so many people around the world.
Okay, so we have on the website it fluctuates here. You can't really have a date or a time because sometimes it gets reserved up, so you have to go find what hour is open.
Yes,
and then they do some cool things with family bundles. I look at that because I have 4 kids.
There you go.
And so if it's 2 adults and 2 kids, a minimum of 4 tickets, you get them all for a discount. It's like a third off.
Yep. And I think on the website you can add an audio tour. That's kind of a special add-on thing that
like
you can do.
Or headphones or
headphones,
something?
exactly. So a little personalized storytelling in your ear. And of course, every good exhibition, I've learned this over the years, has a great gift shop at the end, and this one does as well. In fact, I wasn't aware of this until recently, but some Harry Potter merchandise you can only get at this exhibition, not in Orlando, not in London, not in LA, but only here in Dallas through at the end of our Harry Potter exhibition.
Well, when I had you on, what was it, Monday?
Yeah.
There was one question I didn't get answered. How long does it last? Well, on the website it says the average person is between 60 and 90 minutes to visit the whole exhibit.
I'd say that's an average. What's great is, there's an introductory film that familiarizes you again with all the films together. And then you walk into the Marauders Map Gallery, which has got a little surprise using that digital wristband. But then after that, it's up to you. So if you want to spend 60 minutes, 90 minutes, you got dinner plans, you can get out of there when you want to. But if you want to spend the afternoon and really, geek out a little bit on Harry Potter and read everything once or twice or 3 times, you can do that as well. We're not going to push you through.
All right, that's Mark, dallas.harrypotterexhibition.com. Thank you very much, sir.
The James Show Podcast.